Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. Welcome to my channel. It's my daily vlog, so whatever I'm up to is what you're gonna see. And today, I am still on Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas, and I thought today would be a good time for a ship tour. So I'm gonna try to do it in like areas where it's not super busy and not super crowded. So we're gonna start at the bottom, work our way up. This might be disjointed in terms of time of day because we are docking at Port Canaveral today. So as people get off the ship, it might get less crowded. So there may be some time hops around here. But for now, we're starting down on deck 3. So if you start at this end of deck 3, which is the forward part of deck 3, it does have part of music hall is downstairs because music hall is over 2 decks. But it has the seating area that I don't know that a lot of people know about. And it has awesome, comfy, different chairs. Look at all the different chairs. And couches. Look at this couch. Oh, this couch is beautiful. I love this couch. That's great. And it is technically part of Music Hall. You have access to the bar. But this back hallway of Music Hall, ooh, nice art. Look at this art. Ooh, I love it. Okay, sorry, got distracted. This connects right to the casino. Now, as always, I don't film in the casino because they frown upon filming in casinos. But just so you know, this is where it is. And the casino is only open when we're in international waters. So when we are docked, all of the machines shut down, all the casino hosts, they have to, turn it all down. So only in international waters is it open. So right now, it is open. I'm gonna meet you on the other side. The other thing that's on deck 3 is 2 of the 4 main dining rooms. So you have the Grand and you have Chic. And these are both over here. Let's see if the menu's posted. Yep. So because we're in the morning, it's breakfast time, and these are the breakfast options. Like most Royal Caribbean ships, there are 2 sets of stairs, forward and aft. So now we are taking the stairs up to deck 4. Deck 4 is where the other 2 dining rooms, so Silk and American Icon, those are the other 2 main dining rooms. So I've been dining in Silk. They do flip-flop between putting my time in Silk and American Icon. So far, they put me in Silk both nights. Here we are, deck 4 on the Royal Esplanade. First up, we have guest services. So any issues going on, you need some resolution to, they are right here for you, and they do not close. They're always open and always here for you. If you remember the days of yesteryear, they used to have all the paper cruise compasses over here, and now, cruise compass has gone green. And if you scan that, it actually gives you the PDF of the paper cruise compass. So if you don't like the format of the app and you like the old format but want it digital, you could still do that. Over here we also have Boleros, which is the Latin club. They have some great music that was playing here last night, and they also, it looks like they're setting up for the Park West, the art show. They do a lot of the art gallery stuff in here also. And this is where karaoke was. There's all different shops. So Port Merchants has the duty-free for alcohol and tobacco products. This is like the gift shop where you could get the t-shirts and the sweatshirts and the spirit jerseys and the water bottles. All these cute things. Look at this. Good morning. Look at these cute water bottles. The lid so they don't spill. They even have a plushie of the ship. La Patisserie is right across, and this is the Starbucks. So you can see they have the traditional Starbucks menu, all the fancy Starbucks drinks, but it is an extra fee. Then right across the way is Cafe Promenade, right next to Sorrento's and Cafe Promenade, 24 hours. So they have all sorts of light bites, and Sorrento's has pizza. And over here, if you like pub fare, we have Brass and Brock, and they have their menu. Oh, there's a party at the shopping place. There is so much glare on this menu. I'm trying. Oh, there we go. There we go. Here's the menu. they have ciders. So in the evening, they've been having acoustic guitar playing and like pub quizzes and lots of fun stuff going on over at Brass and Rock. And of course, more shopping. This is where all of the high-end type of shopping is. They have the jewelry shop, which is Regalia Fine Jewelry, and they sell this brand called Effie, and they really, really push it on the ship. So if you saw my day one and I won a necklace, it was an Effie necklace. So a lot of these shops are also connected, so it goes into the watch shop. And then as we keep going, the watch shop continues. Some more watch display. And you see it's Regalia Fine Watches. And then they also have Cartier. So look. I love this little airplane. It's adorable. And everything you buy on board is tax and duty free, but that also means the stores are only open when we're in international waters. And this shop is Prince and Green, and this has more beachwear, still has some jewelry, Swarovski crystals are in there, but they do have a lot of like promotions and, you know, deals to be had. They set up these tables like this, different bags and hats and beachwears, bathing suits in case something happened to yours. They got some flip-flops if you need flip-flops, little bags. So they try to make sure that they have all their bases covered. They also have sunglasses, so all your great brands, Ray-Ban, Oakley, all of those. Look at this. They also have some specials, 10% off a few of them, but prices are generally similar to on land. They also have the Royal Shops, which has bags. And last but not least, they have the makeup and perfume section. Across from all these shops is one of my favorite venues, and that is where we started, at Music Hall. So I love the style of Music Hall. It's very me. I'll show you. Oh, it looks like the event was upstairs and it was nosebleed coming down. Okay. So they have all these high top tables. But look at this wall. Look at this wall. I love this wall. Look at this. Skulls and hearts. Nobody can say I don't fit in here. Like, this is my kind of place. I love it in here. This is where I chill. So they got all these cushy seats up here. They have some billiards tables. They have a bar up here. More high tops. And then, if you want to watch what's going on, but you want to be a little removed, they do these events, and you could sit up here and watch from up top and, you know, be a little bit more removed and just be a spectator. They have seats that really line the whole balcony on all sides. Then they have some more of those cushy seats over here, some more billiards tables. Let's go check out billiards. They're usually occupied, so this is a nice opportunity. So they're all set up with the cues. Got the balls right in the pocket there. Look at that. Free of charge. They are included. Got a few more high tops at the windows, overlooking the ocean. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Then at the far end of the 4th floor is the Royal Theater, and this is at the forward part of the ship. And this is where I went to see We Will Rock You. Oh, it's such a great show. If you like Queen, you have to see the show. It's great. And there's also another entrance to Diamond Club out here. So just to explain that a little bit better, Diamond Club is for people with Crown and Anchor Society, diamond level or above. It's all based on sailing. There's no other way to gain points. The more you sail, the more points you get. On this trip, I am Platinum, and I think this trip actually bumps me into Emerald, so on my next sailing, I will be Emerald class. Get on the high seas, I tell you. I'm gonna be a pirate. I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna be a pirate. I'm learning how to sail. Okay. We finish up deck 4. We're gonna take the stairs up and go to deck 5. And on deck 5 is the Royal Theater. We will rock you. Okay, you're not having deja vu. It's not a glitch in the Matrix. The Royal Theater spans 2 decks. There is a mezzanine level. That's actually where I sat for the show yesterday. But you cannot enter on deck 5. You can only enter on deck 4. You can exit on deck 5. So that is where we start. You can also poke your head outside on deck 5. Whoa, wind. Windy. Oh man, it's breezy out here. Oh my gosh, it's windy. It's very windy out there. Just for demonstration purposes, you do have deck access. Deck 5. That was funny. Okay, there is also this Focus photo gallery, and this is where you could buy photo packages, view pictures that you had taken. Also, if you forgot a camera, you can actually buy cameras here too. Right outside the elevators, right by the Focus gallery, is the Schooner bar, and they have great atmosphere. It's really chill and laid back here. They have piano music that gets played live. They have trivia. They have drink specials every day. It's a nice environment. It does have some seats over here on the edge that overlook where the shops are. So it sounds like they're doing an intro to French lesson at the Schooner bar. That's pretty neat. I haven't been on a cruise where they do linguistics. That's cool. Then we have another specialty restaurant, which is Izumi, and that is one of the Japanese specialty restaurants. And the thing with the way Izumi is set up, some of the tables are set up right out here on the deck, and some inside the restaurant. Izumi also does sushi making classes. It's like an extra fee. I don't know how much it is, but it is something that's offered. And then we have Wonderland. This restaurant is so elusive to me because I really want to try it, but because of my dietary needs, I feel like it would be so complicated. But the whole idea of Wonderland is like Alice down the rabbit hole. It's very whimsical, deconstructed, reconstructed food. The menu, you have to like use a paintbrush with water and it like reveals the menu. It's really, really clever, and all the videos I've seen of it, like I really want to try it, but just it feels so challenging to me that like it stresses me out, and when I'm on vacation I don't want to be stressed out. So not now, maybe another time, but that's Wonderland. They also have the menu for Wonderland posted on the wall here, so you could see what I mean about it being very whimsical and sort of like deconstructed, reconstructed, unique ideas. So things that look strange, like tomato water. What is it? What is bread foam? What does that mean? Like, what else looks strange? Crispy crab cones, cilantro, avocado mousse, and oba leaf. That looks interesting. The pictures of this one always look so cool. Baby vegetables in the garden, soil and pebbles. It actually looks like veggies growing in dirt. It looks great. One day I'll have a conversation with them and I'll find out if they can accommodate me or not. I just, not today. Too much for this vacation for me. Then we have another exit onto that deck, and we have the art gallery. And they always have different kind of seminars and education around art. Today they have something about Thomas Kinkade. They also have different auctions throughout the cruise. So this is where the art gallery is located. But this dragon, man, this dragon is cool. Look at him. On the other side is Shore Excursions, which is kind of busy because people are trying to figure out what to do today in Port Canaveral. And the Bionic Bar, and it's staffed with robots. Robots. Because it's bionic. My goodness. So basically, you place your order on the tablets. The bar is closed right now, so the tablets are away. But they usually have tablets. You place your order, and then your robot bartenders, they go and they get a cup. You can see the cups in the dispenser back there. Yep. They get a cup. Then they go to this pod here. They get some ice. They get the appropriate liquor to put in your drink. Or they can do virgin drinks. I did see Shirley Temple's. So you They do not only have alcoholic drinks. They make your drink. I don't know if they shake them anymore. I tried to check the other day and I was unclear. And then they pour your drink. The cup goes into that slot right there, and then you tap your CPAS card and your cup will slide down the ramp right to you. And then you got your drink. They also have this mirror with a ton of statistics on it about the different drinks that get ordered here. So I know you're looking at me, but look past me because it's in a mirror. So most popular cocktails based on age. Let me get out of the way here a little bit. Okay, so age 45, Shirley Temple, Long Island iced tea, Sex on the Beach. It's going too fast. Age 50, Long Island iced tea, Sex on the Beach, Shirley Temple, Cosmo. Age 55, it's a lot of the same. Age 65, it's a lot of the same. Look at that. So I do find it interesting to see all the different drinks that are ordered by different age brackets. It's kind of cool because it's your CPAS card knows how old you are, because when you book you have to put in like, you know, your birthday, your passport information. So they know. And the robots, they're calculating. They're figuring it out. On this deck they also have like this 3D map of where you are. So we are right here in the middle of the ship, right? And I am going to go past the elevator bays, although I do want to stop because these elevator bays here, this is where the glass elevators are and the crystal artwork, and it's just amazing. Look at that. And you could see deck 13 has like a glass staircase that overhangs. It's a little intimidating up there. Okay, as we go past those elevator bays, there's this great ambient music. It feels almost like you're in a fairy forest or you're going under the sea or something, and there's this great art. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this big twisted trumpet, this area is called the VIA. And this is like this massive piece of art. So if you ever want a good meeting place, you say, meet at the trumpet. And then behind the trumpet, or alongside the trumpet, is Jamie's Italian by Jamie Oliver. And this is the specialty onboard Italian dining. That's right here. And let's see if a menu pops up on here. Menu. Oh, menu. There we go. Here's a little sample of the menu. So then next to Jamie's is a wine bar called Vintages. This place is always busy and I could never get in here, but the bar is closed right now. So I just wanted to show how awesome this place is. They have all different wine selections. They also have like these wine dispensing machines over here. Yeah, but it's a great little environment, and they do have a lot of meetups here also. This seating area over by 270 is one of my favorite places to sit and read. Also down this hallway towards 270 is the next cruise station. And this is where you can book, literally, your next cruise. Over here is the cafe at 270, and they do have like quick grab and go kind of food. Sandwiches, salads, very basic stuff. You could also pick up beverages if you get thirsty. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. I didn't realize how thirsty I was till I said get a beverage. Need a little ice. Oh my goodness. This is like an aggressive ice machine. There we go. There we go.
Okay, number 18.
Then at the end we have 270. They're doing some trivia in there, so it's a little loud, but I'll go in and I'll show you around.
And she used to have a all life. Okay. Next one, the last one, number 20. Spoilers. You guys give me the name of the film. It's handled by dozens of ghosts who partied really hard in the rec room.
Shining.
But some of this comedy creepily run into them being a complete party pooper. As if this wasn't enough for this poor family, the father took up drinking again, wrecking what was left of his poor marriage. Things get intense among them. He picks up an axe and plays hide and seek with his family. Sadly, they forgot about him in the backyard, and he becomes frozen nuts. Now,
so for some reason, the library is up here in 273.
Merci.
This is my one complaint with this ship, and I go through this every time I'm on this ship. It's a beautiful space. It's a beautiful library. But there's so much noise bleed.
My way from Frank Sinatra. Frankie. Okay.
There's also a game on the app, and I did a video, so I'll throw a link up. But this little character here, this fellow, you scan him for the game, and it creates like an augmented reality type of game. It's pretty cool. Okay, heading back by the stairs to go up to another deck. And also, at all of the elevator banks, you have these digital wayfinders. So it gives you information about the day. Oh, I need to make note of the temperature for my temperature blanket. Everyone remember, it was 72 degrees today. And then it has, it's touchscreen. And then if you have anything that you need to look up, it'll show you. And then it'll also show you how to get there. So like, let's say pool. And let's say you wanted to go to, I don't know, the solarium pool. It tells you about the solarium pool. Whoop.
I don't see it.
And then you hit map it, and it gives you the directions. And it also gives you visual directions. Look at that. But the pool is up on deck 14. We're only on deck 5. We're going to deck 6. We're not up to the pool just yet. So deck 6 through deck 10 are just staterooms. I'm actually on deck 7, and I've been carrying my Kindle around. I want to drop it off. So we'll make a pit stop. So my room is in a weird little nook. It's not on the main path. I'm down here. There we go. Oh, look, he preserved the towel animals. Excellent. Okay, we're heading up. I got in one of the interior elevators with the fun animal art, and we're going up to the 14th deck. So on deck 14 is the Windjammer and Coastal Kitchen. Windjammer is the huge buffet. You could see on previous videos, it's where all the different stuff is. Okay, then we head outside. And here we have the Johnny Rockets Express. And there is an extra fee to eat at the Johnny Rockets Express. And on deck 14 are the 3 pools. So we're starting with the outdoor pool. This area is all open air. This pool over here, this one is like a round and round pool, meaning when it's on, it has current, so you have to only go in this direction. You can only go counterclockwise round and round. It's fun because you'll just see people hopping around. This is the outdoor pool, so it does close at 7 p.m. and they do play a lot of these adorable animal videos on the big monitor. But they also play movies, and they also have a lot of live music. They'll have Caribbean bands and things like that playing live music as well out here. There are also 2 hot tubs outside of the outdoor pool and the sky bar. So on this cruise, this towel station has been closed the whole cruise, and it's been directing us to the indoor pool towel station. Okay, now we're going indoors, and this is the indoor pool. There are also 2 hot tubs in the indoor pool area. So I did find out all of the different pools have different hours. The outdoor pool and the solarium pools both close at 7 o'clock. The indoor pool is open the latest, which is until 11 p.m. The hot tubs, they do take a nap. The hot tubs get closed from 7 p.m. to midnight, and then they reopen. So they just get closed for a few hours for cleaning. Over here at the front of the ship is the solarium, which is the adult-only area. Now, we do have the Solarium Bistro, and I did get breakfast here a few times this trip. And then further in, we'll see a pool and some hot tubs. And this is all indoors. This is all glass enclosed indoors. So the swimming pool is a 3-tiered infinity pool. So 1, 2, and 3. And each level can like overflow into the next level. There's also 2 hot tubs, one on this side and one on that side. And there's also these loungers. Look at these great loungers. These are great. And there's a swing. There's a swing. What, you thought I was gonna find a swing and not go on the swing? Plop self on the swing. Come on, swing. Swing. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, let me tell you, doing this while the ship is moving, it makes me a little whooshy. I'm gonna save the swing for when the boat is not moving. Yeah, it's messing with my equilibrium a bit. Then we could see the pools from this side. You could see the infinity-ness of them and how they sort of like step up 1, 2, and 3. They have all different types of seating. They have loungers, they have these basket beds, all different options. Even a table and chairs if that is your preference. So that's deck 14. Head on up to 15. So deck 15 is the Vitality Spa, and on deck 16 is the Fitness Center, so just above us. So there is this little overpass above the indoor pool, and this leads to outside. And this is the deck with the running track. I'm sorry if it got really windy, but this is how it rolls. It's just a windy night. And you could see the fitness center from here. So the fitness center, open windows, so you can use your, you have an ocean view while you're doing your cardio. So following the running track around, it brings us back to the outdoor pool, kind of overlooking it over here. So you could see we are overlooking the outdoor pool at this point. And right here, this is the North Star. So the North Star is this pod on an arm, like a big hydraulic arm. And they lift that way up in the air. And you can go in there. On ocean days, there is a cost to going in the North Star. It's about $20, and it's the extended version of the North Star, and they actually like tilt it over the side of the boat, like over the water, which to me seems like really, really nerve-wracking. When you're at port, you can do it for free, and it doesn't go over the edge of the boat at port. It just goes way up in the air, and it like kind of like swivels like that, and that's free, but you do need reservations. So as soon as you get on the ship, you gotta sign up for it. It'll fill up, and then you won't be able to go, and you'll be sad, or you won't be sad, or I don't know, but it'll fill up. It will. It always does. So if that's something you're interested in, as soon as you get on board, do your reservations for it. And then when your reservation time comes, you go over here to the North Star Bar and you check in over here. And then they bring you up this stairwell and you go into the pod. And then when you're all done, you go down the stairwell on the other side. Continuing along. I'm going to show you the outside portion of this deck, and then we'll go inside, and then I'll show you the inside portion. So the back of deck 15, this is where you find the staircase that is access to the flow rider and to iFly. So we're going to go up these stairs. Now, flow rider is closed right now, so the water is not on, but this is the flow rider, and this is the simulated surfing and boogie board experience. And then over here, this big old tube, that is the iFly, which is like the wind tunnel where you could do like indoor skydiving. Then if you come back down the steps, back down by the flow rider, these steps that go down, you could see there's tables down there. That is the outdoor seating for the Windjammer, and you can access it even if the Windjammer is not open via these stairs. Otherwise, you just keep going around, and these are the other stairs down for the flow rider. And then this little office right here, this is where you sign the waiver, because the flow rider and the iFly are both high-risk activities. So you do have to sign a waiver to go on them. Now we have the rock wall and my friend the giraffe. Yeah, it's really windy over here. I really apologize for that. But they do have 3 different rock climbing experiences, different difficulties, and they do have those bells that you can ring as you get to the top. Yep. And then, of course, my buddy the giraffe watching over. I don't know why. I love this stinking giraffe. He's great. He's like my mascot. I just love that he's here. And now we're gonna go inside on the aft portion of deck 15. So what you will find in the aft section is the Plex. And the Plex is a fun place. It is like the sports complex. And this is where like bumper cars and roller skating and all sorts of activities are held here. So the Plex is a sports court. They are having a party in here right now, so I'm trying to not film all the people, but it is a sports court. And you can see there's bumper cars and foosball on this side. On the other side, there's Xbox and other games. Also, games. Games that are not casino, games for anybody. Skee ball. So yeah, the arcade is also up here. It's not huge, but they have a whole bunch of different types of games. Lots of different stuff for the kids. So they, it's like kids' casino. They got the claw machine, and like you could win a watch. Is a watch like a good prize? I don't know. It's a Casio watch. I mean, in the 80s that would have been cool. That or like a Swatch. I don't know. So that concludes my ship tour of Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas. I hope that answers some of your questions. I hope that that helps you prepare understanding the layout of the ship a little bit more, and understanding what you can do on board. There's a lot of great options, a lot of wonderful venues, and it's just a great ship. I'm enjoying my vacation here. So yeah, with that, I'm done for today. I will see you all real soon. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.